Today's severe weather forced the cancellation of a major Suncoast event, the 26th annual Venice Shark's Tooth Festival.
That closure wasn't just disappointing for the many who wanted to see the shark's teeth, but it was also a huge letdown to the Venice Special Olympics athletes who benefit from the sales. ABC 7's Christopher Brantley joins us tonight from the festival grounds with more on that story. Christopher?
Good evening, Scott and Jacqueline. 5,000 people were expected to pack in here yesterday, but when the gates were closed, that was thousands of dollars in lost revenue for a group that needs the money.
In the 18 years that we've put this on, we have never had this happen.
Sunday was not a sunny day for event organizers.
When I got here Sunday morning, the winds were just awful. And a lot of the vendors had started to leave because it's their product that's out, and they certainly don't want to damage their product.
Maggie Regal is the event director. She tells us the festival raises money for the local Special Olympics athletes. Shutting down a day of 5,000 to 6,000 attendees cost the group at least $20,000 in lost revenue.
Losing a festival day, we take a big hit in raising the funds for those athletes.
The Shark's Tooth Festival is a non-profit. The entrance fee and all beverage sales go towards supporting the Special Olympics athletes' programs and trips for the athletes to compete.
We have a training facility here in Venice, and so all of our equipment is stored out there, uniforms. We have an 8-lane track that our athletes use.
The money is needed to keep those programs afloat. But the winds on Sunday were so strong it actually ripped apart some of the vendor tents. We were told the very large beer tent was completely destroyed.
They're thinking that maybe a water spout, came off the Gulf and came through, and the tents took the brunt of it.
The National Weather Service says there wasn't a water spout. Still, though, ABC 7 First Alert Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan said winds reached 64 miles per hour at the festival grounds. And while that created a lot of damage that had to be cleaned up on Monday, and the economic impact really hasn't hit home yet, Regal said the Special Olympics team isn't going to let a storm cloud their spirit. What are you guys going to do now?
Just going to regroup and get ready for next year.
Not going to be broken-spirited.
Never. We're here for next year.
And we should note they are accepting donations to help offset some of that lost revenue. And we should also note they are working on plans for next year's event, but they're hoping for better weather. Live in Venice, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Okay.